There is something we call familiar spirit, and there is something we call monitoring spirit. Most people are familiar with monitoring spirit, but very few people are familiar with familiar spirit. And what I want you to understand today is that familiar spirits are far more dangerous than monitoring spirits. And that is because monitoring spirits can only move based on what they know about you. Meaning, as long as you keep your mouth shut, you won't have to watch your back. They won't be able to afflict you, because monitoring spirits are not like God. Unlike God, they are not omniscient, meaning they cannot lead your mind. I'll quickly give you an example here, and we go deeper, and then I talk about familiar spirits, because that's what I want to talk about to you, and it's going to bless you. In the Bible, we see a man called Samson. His destiny is to deliver, or his assignment is to deliver the children of Israel from the hands of the Philistines. And the Philistines could not stop him as long as they did not know his secret. But because they strategically positioned a monitoring spirit in his life, and in this case, we are talking about Delilah. Delilah kept on asking Samson, what is your secret? Where is your power? What gives you power? And as long as Samson lied about his source of his strength, the Philistines could not overthrow him. It was until he shared and told Delilah that his strength was in his hair, that the Philistines were able to take him down. They were able to take him to the barber shop and removed his hair. And after that, a man who had a destiny like a lion died like an hyena because of a monitoring spirit. What would have happened to Samson if he did not share his secret to Delilah? And I believe Samson would have fulfilled his destiny, would have fulfilled his assignment. A lot of people cannot progress in life, cannot make progress in life because of the people around them. And the people around them, they are portals to monitoring spirit. They are harbors to monitoring spirits. And that every time you share your goals, your dreams, anything, your plans, rather even your achievement to them, guess what? Before you know it, everything will collapse. And that is because you are dealing with a monitoring spirit. And you need to be careful who you share your dreams, your goals, your plans, your progress, because not everybody wants to see you progress. So it's important you check who you share your dreams, your goals with. It goes beyond friends, it goes beyond families, ordinary people. It comes down even to family members as well. There are people who are surrounded by portals to these spirits. Some of you, your own mother, some of you, your own father, some of your own sisters, your own brothers. I'm talking about you knowing that this deal is a done deal. And before you know it, out of excitement, out of joy, you share it to your sisters, you share it to your mother, you share it to everyone in the family, and you know it, everything goes haywire. And you come back and wonder why and what happened. How come this deal was a done deal? What really happened? It's because that very time when you shared that, a monitoring spirit was informed that this is what is going to happen. And what they do is they specialize in causing havoc in the lives of men, in the lives of people. So every time you share something that is about to happen in your life, or something that you're about to do for yourself or in your life, whether it's a business, whether anything, doesn't matter what you want to do, want to buy a car, whatever you want to do, it's very important that you don't share certain things. You have to keep quiet about it, because not everybody around you wants to see you go forward, wants to see you be lifted, or want to see you win. Because some people are strategically positioned by the enemy. Just as you have destiny helpers, believe it or not, the opposite is true. You also have destiny destroyers. And this is so important to you, child of God, to understand that Satan only moves by what he knows. A monitoring spirit only moves because of what it knows. I'll give you another example here, and then we talk about familiar spirits. In the book of Matthew, chapter 3, when you read this 12, Jesus is baptized by a man called John. The heavens opened, the Holy Spirit came in the form of a dove, and the voice spoke that this is my son, in whom I'm well pleased. What did the voice say? This is my son, in whom I'm well pleased. Before that, we never saw Satan attack Jesus. Jesus, at the age of 12, spoke so many things, spoke to so many people. He was able to shock the scholars at that time. But Satan was never about that. It was until the heaven revealed him to the people at the Jordan and to John the Baptist that this is my son and in whom I'm well pleased. So when you read, when you look at that, you understand that after Jesus, the heavens were open. The devil was able to know that, the devil was able to inform, the devil was able to listen that this is the only begotten of God. The devil was informed because of that. So the enemy used what he heard. So the enemy will use that information. Okay. So monitoring spirits, they only move based on what they know. The information you share with others, the information you tell others, that's what they use to afflict you. So you need to be very careful with what you share, because it's very much important. With you watch your mouth, you won't have to watch your back. God bless you. I want you to make sure that you click on that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, that every time we drop a video like this, you'll be able to be notified. And you help us when you click on that like button. You help us to push this video to others so that others, they can also watch this video. God bless you. Shalom.